Hello and welcome back to more Find Love or Die Trying. Here we are with Kat, trying to escape the deadly island. We have to find two buttons. It's been a couple days. Her father is basically lured us here, and we got some kind of maze or something. I'm not really sure, but whatever. Let's go. No time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Oh yeah, there's like weapons. Oh yeah, we gotta like fight our way out or something. I don't know, something. Whenever we had the chance, we pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real, because most of the guns are not real sonar. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot on our tail. Oh yeah, he's chasing us. The gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall Cat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You like two rats in a lab? We fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Fuck. It was like my arm had been lit on fire. Let's see, are you okay? I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon. And we need to find the switch. The switch will lower the wall that's surrounding the island so we can escape. Which we only learned about last episode when we almost there. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working. But why? Why would he not try to kill us? He's reloading. Come on. We dashed up from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapons we could find. We managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same. Damn, looks like they're fake too. How's yours looking? Take a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic toy. But the second one... Kat realized it the same second I did. It was real, with a single bullet loaded. Well, a single shot's not going to do us much good. Alright, that's good. Another shot rang out, blowing a hole in the wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Look, how come he gets that fucking hand cannon, man? The budget's gotta go somewhere, I guess. What, this gigantic, like, underground stadium? Like, that wasn't expensive enough? Anyway, we've got the gun. It's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with the gun, we're no match for him. That was good to me. Now, it was kind of revealed last episode that Kat and I guess, were like lovers at one point. Not really clear yet, because we didn't really have time to explain, because we had to hurry up and get down here. We ran further through the stadium, opposite the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium, and there it was. The switch! You'd think they'd have hit it better. Damien's laughter echoed throughout the arena as he reappeared from the screens above the arena. Congrats, you found the switch. The damn shame, I forgot to mention something about this switch here. It won't do jack shit. Even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Kat looked like she had just seen a ghost. Kat, Essie, I've got you an offer that you can't refuse. But only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one left standing go. Ooh. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. I can even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the world right now. Come on, what network would actually... Oh, the Fox probably would. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth, because they know I keep my word. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? Your word's everything in this industry, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Considering that if no one takes that offer, I'll just kill both of you. But this way, someone lives. I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide, then I'm coming for you. Shit. Screen shut off. What do? We looked at each other, a mix of horror and fear on her face, and there was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Let's see. Can't imagine what's racing through your head now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? I'm at a loss for words. We trusted her for so long. We knew she would betray us because of our memories from past cycles where she did betray us. So, what's going to happen now? You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane. And what's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got. Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds, considering that she shot us in past memories. The simple reality is I've known you for so long now, and one thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot. Me, I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to taking him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me, close her eyes and then press your finger against her forehead. Then please let's make it quick. The gun in my hands had never felt so heavy. On one hand, I can guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. Just kill Cat. On the other, trusting Cat won't just kill us. Can I trust Cat after all that she's done to me? Can I really believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Ooh. Overriding the save. Alright. Killing Cat is probably going to give us the bad ending, well, of sorts. This means it's probably going to be the one we don't want to get, which means this is the one I'm probably going to go for now. And do trust Cat, you know, once this ending's over. So, I'm going to say in this lifetime, in this memory, that we don't trust Cat. We think if we give her the gun, she's going to betray us like she has in the past, that we can kind of vaguely remember her killing us. That if we trust her, she's going to do the same. Okay? Okay, that's what we're going with, alright? We're killing her. Sorry. I'm sorry, Cat. Don't be. I deserve this. I raised the gun and pointed it at her. I took a deep breath. Goodbye, SC. I love you. Don't do that. Right at the end. Goodbye, Cat. Goodbye, Island. I've earned my freedom. Every step I take back to the boat gets heavier and heavier. Feels like I'm sinking into the ground. For some reason, I'm crying. Oh, we did kill an individual. My heart hurts so much. Feels like part of me's died. I fall to the ground. I try to get up, but I just sink deeper and deeper into the ground. I'm so sorry, Cat. I'm so sorry. That's a shit ending. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Oh wow, we're back here. Whoosh. That was a very short ending. Yeah, okay, that's not the ending you want. If you want to play the game right, that's not the one you want. But if you got this far, I don't know why you would kill her. We're gonna trust her. We're gonna say that she's we believe in what she says, that she has a plan of sorts. I don't know what her plan's going to be, other than probably to kill Damien, I imagine. But let's see. I trust you, Cat. I held the gun out to her. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done, yes, I trust you. I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things. People that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you. And I believe in that good. Take it. Here you go. Thank you, SC. You took the gun from my hands. I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'd be around long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. We decided to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. Couldn't tell if Cat was as nervous as I was. If she was, she hit it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looked around, and repeated. How much time has passed? Feels like we've been looking for him for hours with the pressure. though I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. We only have one bullet, remember this. So we have to hit it dead on. Left, right. I glanced around and looked to her, and back again. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. I've only got one shot to make it or break it. Look back to Kat. She's checking a corner ahead for us. She looks left, she looks right. It takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying. Don't even consider it. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damon's walking closer and closer from behind her with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun off from its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember. It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. Our only saving grace, our ship. The start. That's it then. I've never heard Kat ever sound so desperate. Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that? She lowered her head and leaned on me. No. We're not giving up just yet. There's nothing we can do, SC. The engine's broken and the guards will be here any minute. We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention you're a terrible shot. You're right. Taking them head on would be suicide. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me, I'm just some nobody. But you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now. No, I won't let you do this, SC. We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either, but both of us dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side. I know, but what's the point if it's not with you? You'll have to find that out by yourself. We're almost here. Come on, we're running out of time. Her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second. I hate you for this, you know. I know, and I'm sorry. She slowly raised her arms and trained the gun sights directly at me. Oh no! And now, we wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot me in the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. He laughed through the tears. I would have still loved you, even without them. Got a back at you, Kat. He kissed me for the last time. I love you, SC. I love you too. Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound. One last time. You can hear the guards coming now. We've only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Our bet? She laughed. I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I can see the guards now. My time is up. What makes you say... You did it. I'm alive? Everything hurts so bad I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly, too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to try and stay conscious. It's as you said, Father, anyone who breaks our law must be punished. I just barely make out her voice, but it brought comfort to me. You really do take after me. You've made your old man very, very proud. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left. You know, SC, you're in luck. See the whole escaping thing? Made him have to fire you. No severance. Tried to make a witty comment back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood. But you're in luck. A new opportunity's just opened up, and I think... He kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. You might think I'm going soft on you by not killing you outright. You look down at me, then back at her. But mark my words, you both wish I had. Do whatever you want, I don't care about SC anymore. He laughed manically. I never did like SC much anyway. Hey. My vision's fading. His words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumple into nothing. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you going to fool with a poker face like that, Cat? I love you. Always have, always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm so sorry that you'll be alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. Flashback to reality, I've almost reached Cat. All that was a flashback that didn't actually happen right now. I pushed myself to run faster and faster, faster than I ever ran in my life. We have to save Cat, he's right behind her. Cat does not see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Cat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. What am I doing? I see the world turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine, yet they're not at the same time. Who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can save these memories from a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you. And I know that I'd do anything for you. I run past Cat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body's struck by lightning and set aflame. It fires again and again. Undescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips right through me. It's not like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over. Firing stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle and I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Cat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking. She's biting her lips so hard that I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Damien fires back. Oh no. Oh no. Wake up, SC. Please don't die. What's happening? Am I alive? I've never heard her sound so desperate. Please, just wake up. I can't lose you again. Not again. Took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Cat was cradling me in her arms with tears streaming down her face. Thank God. Please don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, Cat. I coughed up blood. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. That's great. Switch? We should be able to get it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. I looked up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot! She laughed. Yeah, now I know what it feels like. I'm even more sorry for shooting you back than on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done, Cat. It didn't stop me from regretting it every second of these past 2 years. That day I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island, and alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times. Even if I knew it meant I could never be with you again. I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me. Slowly, Cat tried to lift me off the ground and onto her back. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me up. Stop, you're gonna get yourself killed. Then that's exactly what I'm going to do. She lifted me onto her back and took one step back towards the switch. I told myself back then, she stepped forward again, her legs were trembling, that if you weren't leaving this island alive, then neither would I. Another step closer. Because I love you, you know? One more step. I know you don't remember most of our time together. Her breath was getting ragged. She'd take it several steps and have to pause for breath. Honestly, I'm glad you even remember bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I can get. Switch is in sight. Maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore. We're so close to it, yet so far. But I'd like to believe it's still you, SC. That you're still the same SC that I fell in love with. You were just a few steps away from the switch? That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. It's just wistful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. She coughed up blood again. You need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it, my vision grew darker. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Essie, I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. No problem. Cat gently rested me on the ground. Fuck, I can barely stand now. She tumbled towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hands and used it to keep herself upright. Here we go. The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. The cacophony of machinery filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening. We did it, SC. Sorry, SC. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know? I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, SC. Always have, always will. For these last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together, somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe, then, SC, we... Cat? Cat? Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have, Cat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. It was all I could do to move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This is too sad of an ending. I looked to Cat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us, and I saw what could only be described as angels. I tried to speak, but no words come out. I must be dreaming. I must be. My world turned to black. Am I dead? I keep asking myself that. It's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of it with. Oh God. Don't make me make this choice now. Oh God. What do we want? What are we picking? What are we picking? No, I don't want to do them all, because I want you guys to have some fun too. I don't want to ruin it for everybody. Scarlett. We like Scarlett the best. Scarlett. Scarlett's the one I want. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaky? Try to get up. Oh, fuck. I look down to my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm alive. Welcome back to the world of the living, SC. Can't tell you how happy I am to see you wake up. It's good to be back, Scarlett. Really, you've got to be more careful. If that zombie virus I created didn't double as a life-saving regenerative booster, you would be dead right now. Oh, lucky me. I'm sorry, what? I should not have said that. I definitely should not have said that. Let me go tell the others the good news. Aww. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad to see you alright, SC. What did I tell you guys? There's nothing to worry about. Your treatment proposal was unorthodox, to say the least. Nonetheless, I'm so happy to hear that it went well. If you died after we all been through, I'd kill you. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that to. What I think we're trying to say is, we're just glad you're okay. You know, the Resistance could use someone like you, SC. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? I laughed from the heart. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see all you guys right now. Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Cat and I can never thank you enough. It's what you would do for us, SC. Indeed, we ran after you two just moments after you left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't for you, SC. Yeah, I know Cat said not to, but hey. I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. By the way, Cat's doing well too. She's resting in the room next door. We even managed to save the brothers 5, too. Oh, thank God. I couldn't just let them be stranded after, well, all that we've been through together. That's great news. Thanks for letting me know. I should be thanking you. None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Terra say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world ahead has for each of us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, SC. You've got to thank for speeches. Wait a minute, if everyone's here in Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Terra. And that's a series exit for Terabyte. He ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear, just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give SC some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use the zombie virus's unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlett. And thank you, everybody, for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? See you later, SC. Alright, enough with the cheese. Get up before SC turns... before SC needs rest. Yes. And with that, I was alone. Phew, thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlett, what's up? Nothing, She was hiding a syringe behind her back. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. Good luck. I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. That's not the thing you want to hear this person say before they inject you with something. I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. Now if I stayed there, I never would have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So thank you again, SC. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show. Final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. No, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but, well, I'm sure whoever you go for will be really happy. You probably want to get some rest. She started to turn towards the door. I'll see you. I reached for her hand and held her hand tight. Sometimes you just know what you have to say in the moment. And there's no force on earth that can stop those words from coming out. Scarlett, I love you. Come again? I love you, Scarlett. Whenever I lost hope on this island, you were always there for me. Whenever I had no memories, no hope of escaping, nothing but my name, you never let me feel alone. It made me believe that I could start over, no matter what had happened before. And you're the one I want to start over with, Scarlett. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. I love you too, I see so much. Aw. There's no one I'd rather start over with than you. There were times when I'd given up too. I remembered the past. I can honestly say that if you weren't there, I wouldn't be here right now. So thank you, SC. I love you so much. Wherever this life takes us, I want you to be next to me. Always. I'll be right by your side. She reached for my hand. I grasped hers tightly. Follow me. Aren't I supposed to be resting? We walked together towards the deck of the boat and we were greeted by a breathtaking evening sky. Oh, look at that. See that? Everything under that infinite sky is full of possibilities for us. Things to learn, places to see, moments to share. There's nothing we can't do, nowhere we can't go. We'll finally get to rewrite our own story. Together. Finally, it'll be us. And only us. I wouldn't have it any other way, Scarlett. She pulled me close and kissed me like it was her last day on Earth. I guess the only question remaining is, where should we start? Wherever our path takes us, with you, Now it's the right one. With you, we'll live the way we want, and no one can get in the way of that. Wherever we go, we'll go together. I love you, Scarlett. Whatever our new story is, we'll write it together. Aww. I like that game. That was a good game. And it's free! On Steam right now. You can play it. Remember that? The minigun. There's Terra with their video game. I do love those games. Thrill Seeker Allie. Never a dull moment with her. And Yui, Heart of Gold. And Cat. A woman that we loved. Oh, the restaurant. Such a beautiful restaurant. There's Damien. What an asshole. There's the mansion. There's the mansion at night. I really like that one. That particular back one was nice. There was our lovely, luxurious room. There was the not so luxurious tubes we were in. There's the maze. The maze of our life came to a satisfying end. And the beach. Gotta love the beach. And there's the game room. There's the plane before it blew up. There's something. I'm sure we were there at one point. Thank you for playing. No, thank you. I did enjoy it. Thank you, game, for telling me. If you like playing my game, more games, support him as a creator. Damn, I don't know if it's a guy. I think it is. I'd like to make more games for you to enjoy. Oh. And with your support, I can make those games. Thanks for playing. Yes, please support the dev. See you next time. There's the creator right there. No. This was a good game. I really enjoyed it. I was just browsing Steam one day. I think it was during the winter sale, and I was looking for games to play, and I came across this, and I was like, oh, this is free, why not try it? And boy, this game really, like, you know, it really surprised me with the quality. So yeah, I will not be doing the other routes, because I'm going to save that for you guys on your own. So I hope you enjoyed Find Love or Die Trying. And with that, I will see you in my next game, which I'm excited to play. I'm very excited to play it. So yeah, that'll be on Monday. I'm going to take the rest of the week off, 2 days. So start on Monday while I get a backlog going and all that fun stuff, you know. But with that said, I will see you all next week. Same channel, same time, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.